Welcome to Wrong Time Watch. My name is Kevin. And today we're looking at the Casio Duro and the Casio Duro. This one on the left is the blue Duro, and the one on the right is your standard black one. So right off the bat, you can see the difference here is the black one obviously has a black bezel and a black dial versus the blue bezel and blue dial. Also, the second hand is painted on the black one. It has the red tip there. Well, it's more than a tip. I guess I say half of that is painted red. The blue one is about, I think it's about $60 on Amazon last time I checked. And then the black one is about $50. But also this black one has another difference, which I'm sure you have probably noticed, or maybe not. This black one has been modded with a sapphire crystal. And it's actually a curved sapphire as well. Has a slight bit of curve to it. You should see the dial distorting here. You can see a bit of the curve there. I'll show you this blue one. This blue one just has a standard mineral crystal. That's just a flat crystal. So there's no distortion there. Let me see if I can show you these side by side on the same plane. So you can see some distortion on the one on the right and not on the one on the left there. So also it has some AR coating to it. The big benefit of sapphire to me is the scratch resistance. The mineral crystal, if you scratch it, really can't do anything about it. The sapphire, it takes a lot of work to scratch that. And if it was acrylic or plexiglass, you could, if the scratch wasn't too bad, you could buff it out with some poly watch or toothpaste or some other kind of buffing compound. So I'll just throw this blue one on wrist here. Well, maybe I'll do them both here. They'll look the same, essentially. So I have a 6.5 inch wrist. And if I really cinch this down, yeah, I think I have about 3 more open there. You can see the rubber doesn't fully tuck underneath like I would want it to. Because I didn't have the screw down all the way. It does have a screw down crown. 200 meter water resistant. I mean, it's hard to beat for $50 or $60, depending on which colorway you want. It's a good looking watch. It's got a lot of polish to it. Just the top of it has a slight bit of brushing, but the majority of it is polished. I haven't worn this watch in a while, and actually this one is sold. I'm shipping it out soon. Bezel works pretty good. It's a little small, it's not that grippy, so I tend to grab it between the lugs here. Yeah, kind of a little bit slippery there. But, you know, if it's good enough for Bill Gates, I guess it's good enough for me. So let me zoom out here. Lug to lug on this is 49.5, and then my wristband is 52 millimeter. So it's getting pretty close to overhanging my wrist. Maybe from this angle it might look like it is. It's all a matter of perspective here. So let me get this one on wrist. I'll shine a flashlight on both of these in a moment here, just to show you the more resolution or higher resolution, better lighting actually for that blue crystal, blue dial and blue bezel. So this one I did get it down to the 3rd position. Like I said, I bought this watch, or maybe I didn't mention it, but I bought this watch used. I don't know if I were to buy just the watch stock, I don't know that I would invest the money in putting the crystal on it. I mean, it looks really nice. I'm just I don't know. I have a thing about quartz watches right now. I'd rather see the sweeping second hand. I don't really care to look at the watch, and it looks like it's frozen in time because the second hand isn't moving for like a fraction of a second. But anyway, just a weird little thing I have, I guess. So here to zoom back in. It actually does look good with this crystal. I like the AR coating there. I thought this was off, but it might have just been the angle. All right, there we go. Looks better lined up there. Let me grab a flashlight here. So you can see there's a bit of a sunburst effect to the dial there. Wipe it off for a moment here. So there's the black with the sapphire crystal. Let's get the blue in here. So this thing looks great out in the sunlight. The blue really pops, especially with that sunburst dial. See if I can get them both here side by side. Yeah, so there you can really see the blue pop. So good looking watches, good watch for the money. Let's go over the specs again. So again, the blue one is about $60, the black one is about $50. They both have screw down crowns, screw down case back. Water resistant 20 bar, stainless steel, MDV-106. This one should say the same thing. Actually, this still has plastic on the back. This one doesn't have the plastic anymore. 3-year battery. It has the 2784 module. The lug to lug on this again is 49.5, although Casio website says 48. It is a 44 millimeter case, and it is fairly thin at 12 millimeter, which isn't too bad considering its 200 meter water resistance rating. 92 grams. Straps, I'd probably put a NATO on it if I were to wear this long term. It's basically like a G-Shock resin strap. It does the job, but it's not the most comfortable thing in the world. And I think this actually gives some people, it gives them a rash. So, you know what? I'll do a Lume shot. It should show the same thing, but we'll just close out with a Lume shot video. If you could, if you haven't already, please subscribe. Like if you liked the video, and drop a comment. I'll be right back with the Lume shot. So on the left I have the black Duro, in the middle is the blue Duro, and on the right I have my SKX 171. So not really much of a difference with the Duros, even considering the sapphire crystal. And the SKX, of course, is the brightest. The Duros do not, well, actually, neither of these watches look as bright in real life as they do on the screen here. But you know, the SKX, of course, is the brightest. The Duros, they're okay. Actually, it's not really even that great. But you know, what can you expect for $60? So, as always, thanks for watching, and catch you next time.